Divorce over a lap dance.
3 years later, and he still had them on his phone. JS.
A lap dance is poor judgment. Having a stripper's pussy straddled over his face is cheating. Capturing it for the judge, priceless. The fact that he got mad at you for looking at his photos tells me he has some issues you may want to explore. Why the hell would he hold on to a photo of that nature for 3 years? If you have children, I'd say get marriage counseling. If no children are involved, I think I'd walk. Good luck in your decision.
For me, he did cheat because anything that is not agreed between both parts is a betrayal of trust. Plus, he is mad at her for looking. He doesn't have the right to be mad. I think he has owned up to his lie and asked for sincere forgiveness. It's something to consider, but he doesn't seem to regret or even notice that what he did was wrong. Personally, I would divorce because of his attitude, not what happened. He lies and doesn't own up to it.
Sounds like reasonable grounds to me.
I myself would be pissed to mainly BC he lied, but from what I gather he gave you his phone, sir. He must trust you and have nothing to hide. He may have simply forgot that it was there considering it's 3 years old. Does he have more 3-year-old pics? I keep pics for ages, BC. I forget to sift through them. The lying I think is shame and guilt more than likely. He probably knew you wouldn't like it and didn't want to fess up. Guys are good at not admitting what they've done until it's right in their face. And they are good as being oblivious to our feeling about things. Goes right over their heads. They need upfront questions. Don't think it's divorce worthy. Talk about it with his don't yell and judge him. Yet lol.
Having a difficult time seeing how this is cheating. Did he receive sexual gratification? No. Was there an emotional connection? No. Having a paid performer jiggle her bits in the presence of a bunch of dudes is not cheating. Does OP feel disrespected? Sure. And that's fair. And that is what should be addressed. How these pics made OP feel. This is more about her feeling disrespected than him cheating. Was he wrong? No. Because as a married guy who likely knew his wife wouldn't appreciate him watching another woman strip, let alone get so close to him. But it's not cheating. He should apologize and they should move on. Divorce over this is silly, and threats to divorce over this is exactly why he kept the info from OP. If OP wants a trusting relationship, she needs to have a convo about why he felt he needed to get a lap dance and maybe offer to give him one if he's into that sort of thing. Or as she noted, maybe it was just a momentary lapse due to peer pressure and getting caught up in the moment. The rest of you calling for divorce, chill TF out.
I'd say you have a right to be mad about him not being upfront on the night of. But divorce? I don't believe that's just cause unless you want one anyway. Seems like you forgot all about it, otherwise they would be erased. But then I wouldn't have taken pictures.
It's up to you if it's divorce worthy. Can you find a way to trust him again? He had it on his phone for 3 years, never fessed up, and is upset you saw the photos. He's also freaking that you went through his photos. If there's nothing to hide, there should be no anger.
I think that the issue for me isn't that it happened, but is instead how he reacted to you asking it about it on multiple occasions. If he is comfortable lying to you and attempting to gaslight you into believing it's your fault, then that's a huge red flag and definitely something to think about.
This is why I never understood the whole having strippers at bachelor/bachelorette party. It's like if you want to be W single, just be single WTH.